3. I think we only have part 3 of 6. I'm taking a while to get through this game, but yeah. I was gonna stream the other night, like 2 nights ago, but 4th of July, that shit was not gonna happen. So yeah.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip that cutscene.
Help you folks?
God damn it.
Help you folks?
Is there a way to...
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice... How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
You know, come on now.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why is he such a dick to this guy? He's a nice manager, showing us to the random lady's place, because...
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. a muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home.
God, I really do wish the dialogue in this game was better. He's gonna end up dead.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Take it easy!
This game is like the most cheesy 2002 psychological movie made into a game. That's what this is.
There he goes! Okay, then. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
end up back at that lighthouse, aren't we?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
The freaking dialogue gets me. God, something about it though gives me such a charm. Like it's but like the concept is so.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
That the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to scare me. I wouldn't get through without it. There was no power to the searchlight.
Of course not.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
T1, come in. Over. T1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Cool. Most games flashbangs are not the most useful, but in this game the flashbangs that's actually really cool. They remind me of the guys in like the cult motherfuckers in the castle. God, they would repeat the same fucking. Oh man, I need to play this on the floor, man. I love that game. I get me nostalgia. No way that there's a door right there. I see that, but okay, that doesn't work. No, that shit has to. Oh, if I wasn't live, I would sit there and do that shit for like 30 minutes.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Darkness controls were taken. Whew. Alright. Man, the shotgun was feeling good there for a sec.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
By the way, our pal is still left at the housing. So that's fucking okay. Kind of a dick.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Metal bar.
Bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story, certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion covering a vast cosmos of malice and horror. All too often, the stars are right.
that was cool. Little boss, kinda.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Why not drive the car a little farther? Oh shit, you literally could drive. Oh wow, I did all that walking for no reason.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night. I was detained. I encountered a big shot.
I can't believe my down is long. I would have done that long all this way.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Motherfucker, you came in the door. Fuck you mean you can't leave?
go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
so close.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
They are now.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, okay, that's nice. That shit's gonna be fun. I love shotguns. I mean, who doesn't?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. For the door.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I wish we could see the text.
Birds. I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
God damn it, I shouldn't have done that.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
like some Assassin's Creed shit. I knew this was how you did it. I don't know why I tried jumping. Sorry, my kick is stronger than the fucking shotgun blast.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
God, man, remind me of those birds in Gears of War 1. I think I already said that, but that's just what I keep in my mind about. Yeah, New Gears of War. New Gears of War looks amazing.
Shit.
And the new Halo, which looks less amazing, but I still have it on pre-ordered. I'm like the biggest Halo fan, I have to play it. The Gears of War game looks much better. Plus, Gears of War 2 is like top 5 games for me. I love Gears of War 2, so I've been able to do it somewhat as good. Oh, fuck. probably the longest chapter so far. Maybe I'm just playing through it wrong. I mean, not that much. I know we're near the end. So it's not very much longer, but... Honestly, the main reason I'm playing this is to play Alan Wake. It's amazing. I really cannot wait to play that game. Fucking lucky there.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Probably just jump off on accident.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her.
Alright, that was my favorite episode so far. I actually really enjoyed that. Oh. Yeah, this game, like the first, it's corny, but man, I actually really enjoyed playing through that one. The gameplay was really fun. Story is still pretty interesting. That motherfucker was lying. Yeah, no, that was like a significant improvement to the last two chapters. So I'm actually really excited to play the next one, but this is where this one's gonna end. I mean, I could always play 2 in 1, but I'm just gonna play 1. I think I'll play the next stream. I'll do 1 chapter, and then I think the last one I'll do the last 2 chapters, and then call it there.